That's right. Whitelist stuff starting now. Yay!
I'm 50 kilometers away with materials refining.
Jim Hahn, hello. Jim, did you get good sleep?
Hahn? Bloody hell!
Did you get sleep, Jim?
I thought he'd sleep for. I thought he'd sleep for 24 hours.
Yeah. Benjamin, hello. Welcome to the stream.
That would really mess with your clock, internal clock.
I'm gonna guess that he's one of those people, like some of us, who internal clocks are just negotiable. They're so messed up anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Well, there's one of the new planets on over there. That direction. That's a new planet.
Ooh. Really? That direction?
None of us has been
that way, huh?
I'm trying to see.
Because that way's Mars, and then further. Well, it depends what your render distance is.
I can see it. I'm just trying to get it in this corner of my field of view, so it's larger.
Planet's over about 5k away now to show up. Not 5k, 5,000k. So there's more past that one. If you fly to that one, you'll see another 2. Same with Mars that way. Or if you go past Mars, you'll find the alien planet.
Yeah, the comment Boris recording golf with friends at midnight. And KP Way was saying his internal clock's been living on American time for years. Sometimes EST, sometimes PST, but never GMT.
I wonder what time zone I live on. Probably Indian.
Yeah. Well, it depends. Like, what do you consider normal wake-up time, right? Because I also am in a different time zone than people. Most people would probably in my time zone would consider normal.
Yeah, because don't you normally get up at sort of 4 a.m.?
4 a.m. Yeah, 4 or 5 a.m. is kind of when I get up.
It's ridiculous. I'm sometimes only just going to bed at that point. So in fact,
like a fifth wheel or a pull trailer. Ah, okay, yeah, that's a good. That's probably what we call them then. Fifth wheel or a pull trailer would be like your static ones. They call a fifth wheeler is one that doesn't like you have to hook up to a truck and then drag it along.
I'm gonna do the unthinkable and start mining.
I'm only 40 kilometers away, Boris. I've got iron, uranium, silver, nickel. 4 a.m. isn't a time, it's a special place in hell. Yeah, that time.
Hey, my 4 a.m. is somebody else's 2 in the afternoon.
The only time
moldy.
The only time I can get up early in the morning and not be uncomfortable with it is if I'm flying somewhere. It's if I'm getting up at 4 a.m. because I need to get to an airport, then I don't know, it's sort of different. Especially when I'm going on holiday or going somewhere exciting or something like that, then yeah, that's just completely different.
Yeah. I don't know. For me it's about I want to do the things I want to do.
You're just
I have a day job.
Person, aren't you?
Well, I've always been more of a morning person. Like my most productive hours are when just after I get up. Like, so the first 4 hours after I get up are normally my best brain time, right? And so instead of giving that brain time to my job, like most people do, they get up, they have breakfast, they go to work. I decide to get up early and give that time to dedicate to YouTube and playing with you guys and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And then I go to work and give them, the poopy brain hours, and then I come home and go to sleep. On some days I come home and live stream, so I'm sorry for people that get the poopy live stream hours, but that's the only time I can live stream and when people are awake in my area. But you guys are getting bright and cheery-eyed.
Anubis this is Anubiz at his best.
Anubiz!
It's prime time Anubiz.
Nice.
I'm normally at my best at about 1 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Yeah.
But it's hard to not work during those times.
Yeah, because the world is built around you giving all of your best hours to other people's businesses. That's how it works.
In theory.
The mornings are rubbish for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, yeah, everybody's different too.
It's
I think
not
when it comes to that.
Afternoon that, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know a lot of people that are like, or not a lot actually. I think I'm in the minority. Most people don't seem to want to do anything when they wake up, that I know anyway. But I knew a few people that are like me that get up early and find that the best time. But I know a lot of people too that are early.
I find myself staring at things.
Yeah, the early morning stares. Absolutely.
But I'm awake, and I don't have the like Bulls, who's just dead for an hour. You talk about them. He sometimes doesn't even register that you're there. I'm awake and alert. Just the mental problem-solving ability is not there.
Right, I'm less than 20 kilometers away.
So I don't need you anymore. I'm mining myself. I'm mining all this mold.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. Excuse me. So what mold have you got? What's the resource you found?
What's this normal you speak of?
I don't even know what this is. It's nickel.
Normal
Oh, nickel. Oh, so I'm
relative.
bringing about 50,000 kilos.
No, I've got more than
Nickel.
that. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm bringing enough resources. Oh, I'm not. I still need cobalt and I need silicon and stuff, but I'm bringing the main resources I need to get started on building a drilling ship.
I already have a drilling ship.
Yeah, I am a nocturnal subspecies of humanity.
Yes, yeah. Sal is like the opposite of me. She like the longer she's been up, the more effective she seems to be.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that works, but that's Sal.
It takes a while to sort of clear all of the sleepiness out of my brain. And about 8 hours, after I've been awake about 8 hours, I'm at about my most productive. And then the longer I stretch it, it sort of ramps up as my all of the chemicals that I need, all the adrenaline and everything to stay awake kick in, is all the things that I need to, it's like all those body drugs to keep you going, also help your brain work. Yeah, I have to take time to defrost. Yep.
Take time to
That's
defrost.
a really good way. It is. It's like
the cryopod
my
every
brain's all frozen when I wake up in the morning and I need to defrost. It's a very good way to talk about it. Right, I have no idea how long it'll take me to slow down, so let's start slowing down now and see.
Jim says that his older brother asked him to tell us that after Jim went to bed last night and he showed up here, he watched us for a few more hours and now is subbed to Boris and Mir. By Mir, I'm assuming you mean Sal.
I presume so.
Yeah. Sal Mir Sal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very nice. Glad he enjoyed.
Yeah. Bizarrely, Mir
Prime time for
doesn't...
Anubis, get him for $4.99.
Oh gosh. No.
Yeah, bizarrely,
Jim is up at 2 a.m. every
Mir,
day. Wow, nice.
Mir never wanted his own channel and he never wanted to stream, and he doesn't like dealing with chat, and he likes playing games and he likes making videos. He likes producing content, but he just doesn't like the responsibility of entertaining people. He doesn't think of himself as being entertaining. He thinks of himself as sort of providing a service to the gaming community. He thinks of himself as being sort of back office. But since we've brought him from front of house, we like him front of house because he's very entertaining.
Yes, he is.
But as a compromise, which has worked well for both him and me, is he does all his magical Mir stuff and then posts it on my channel.
There you go.
Yeah. And then edits some of my stuff as well.
Why am I a member of the Great Tarantula Space Spiders faction?
Because you've not joined the proper faction.
Yeah. That's just what you start in.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There.
Oh, right. I'm 3 kilometers
The
away.
Great Tarantula. That's
Which
awesome.
way's up?
Oh, I should have been paying attention to chat. The mods are Skybox, 3 custom planets, that's it. No other mods.
What's that thing? Oh, it's
So,
just an
There
asteroid.
shouldn't be any compatibility problems this time around.
We hope. Yep, Captain Malcolm agrees. Mir is awesome. Yes, I totally agree.
Reminds me of a librarian I once met. The kind of person you don't want to cross. Says Digestive Dunker.
What Skybox mod? Destro was asking. Did you just say that?
Actually, this. Let me just get the
Get the link?
link to the
Shiny things.
it's all in a nice collated Steam thing. What do you call them? Collection.
Collection. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you made a collection for the mods of the server. Oh, I want that link
Yeah.
too.
It's the same as last time, so just keep using
Why do our
your old
viewers
description.
get the link before I do?
Well, you just use your old description. It's in there. The link's the same. Yes, I
Deep
just
Space
removed all
4K?
the old ones.
Question mark
but
says
new
Pampered
ones.
Duchess.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
And me and Mia married. No, I am married, but not to Mia. Mia's actually my lodger.
Yeah, she keeps them in a closet.
I'll just put them in every chat and see what happens.
Oh, I'm coming into gravity. Oh, don't do that. I have to go out more.
Alright, so I am... Oh, I can see somebody moving.
It might be me.
So
No.
where is the gazebo? I'm going to fly towards the moving person.
That's probably
Oh,
Boris.
the dot isn't where the thing is. Should
I'm at
change
your
that.
asteroid, though.
I'm going to change it and send out another one. But yeah, 1 second.
Oh, I'm flying past something. Oh no, it's just a little bit of snotty rock.
The snotty rock.
Why do we never hear from my
Ah.
husband?
Hello.
He's got a real thing about me not talking about him. The only episode on YouTube, you won't even like this, but the only episode that I ever made on YouTube that he didn't like was the one where I talked to Anubiz about how me and him met. Yeah, and so he just doesn't. He would rather. He likes to remain a shadowy figure in the background and just not be spoken about at all. So I honour his wishes.
There you go.
I respect that because that's how I live every other aspect of my life.
Yeah. I like to be mostly anonymous in most ways. I must admit, actually, ending up on YouTube was a big shock for me. It totally doesn't fit at all with any other aspect of my personality.
Well, we're glad you did.
Is no one's inside my ship, are they? I'm not going to kill anyone by moving.
Holy damage. Don't tell Anubiz that he's dropping into the planet. Yeah, I finally realized that. Buggers. They're just laughing at me as I'm falling into the gravity well.
I shall get out the ship and come and have a look at...
I posted
This
a new
place you
GPS
call
location
home?
for you too, by the way, Anubiz.
What's that, sorry?
I posted a new GPS location for you
Oh, okay.
for this place, so you can get rid of the old one. And this isn't home. This is a gazebo. But who do you think I am? I don't live in a gazebo.
Right,
Japanese
I can get
Space
rid of-
Gazebo?
Get here. I can get rid of a lot of these, can't
Yeah,
I?
that's
Almonds,
what we've built. That's where we're
Anubiz.
starting out.
I'll leave Sal's here.
Anubiz. That's right. I'm proud of it.
Nickel, uranium, silver. Oh, so you've got gold here? Still looking for the gazebo. Oh, blue stuff. Magnesium. So did you know you were heading for... Oh no, it's cobalt. Did you know you were heading for an asteroid that was rich in minerals? Boris, did you find this planet using cheaty powers?
What? I was reading chat. What are you talking about?
How did you find... was this the first asteroid you came across? Because it's great.
Yeah. I came here because there was a clump. That's why I said Anubiz' asteroid was rubbish, because I saw this one and the 3 others around. And it's Anubiz, so I didn't trust his judgment.
Yeah, no, mine was rubbish. Mine only had iron and one other resource.
Do you have a connector that I can connect my ship to, and I can drop some resources?
What sort of gazebo do you think this is?
It's the kind of gazebo that has display boards. What's that? Sell to mine.
Oh, yes.
It has a to-do list, of course it does.
We have our priorities.
I've brought the top 2 of those. All right, let me.
Has my so Elite Damage is asking if my respawn ship has been through a destruction derby, and no, this is basically how these things start now. They start all damaged like this.
Yeah, well, they have done
and all broken apart
for years.
Yeah, since the very first one. Yeah.
Have they? I never noticed.
Always drinking.
Because we always just kind of came in and just grind them down immediately. I never even noticed. The modifications I made to this though are obviously the conveyor line along the top, the drills, and then underneath there's a ore detector down there.
Oh, you've been around a while, Gyronaut. He's asking why we've built a gazebo and not the Barack Obama platform.
Yeah, that's right.
That's an old one.
That was season 1, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was before you.
Who, me? No, I was at the
yeah.
Barack Obama.
No, we named it before you joined.
Oh,
that
yes,
one.
yes. You named it before I joined. That's true.
I can't even remember why we called it that.
Yeah, I
You
wasn't
probably
even
know
on
better
that.
than we do.
I wasn't even
Yeah,
on
I watched that
series.
episode. I remember because I was watching you, Boris, before I ever met you, and I remember watching that whole beginnings, and it was, I can't remember how it happened, but it was one of those silly conversations that just turned into something like that, like most things do on the Nidd. I'm pretty sure.
One of the things I liked in that Barack Obama platform, I think a guy named Chessmaster, who was on the first season, he built this little tool the tool hut. That's right. It was called the tool hut, and you would walk in, it would just spit tools out at you, whatever you want.
That's brilliant.
Who are you, Gyronaut?
We want cobalt.
You were in that episode. That's why you know about it. So who was around then? Has-been, Chess, Bathmat. Now you're going to be insulted when I forget you. It's not personal, because I think I've just forgotten everyone else. Who else was? Spider-Man wasn't that early. I don't want to go back and look now. No, I don't remember anyone else.
Oops, sorry.
Are you one of them, or have I just insulted you?
Probably. I'm going to go with you insulted him. That's the safe answer. This is pretty. I do like, they did a good job of making this game pretty.
Damn it. Wasn't
What's
him.
that cobalt there?
Who else was there? This is terrible.
Yeah, Anubiz, blame Boris. That's right. I'm 90 kilometers away from you guys.
Now I'm... That's going to be annoying me all night. What? You've appeared recently on the Discord channel.
Is this like a game now? He's not going to tell you? He's waiting for you to guess it?
I don't care about the stream anymore. Everyone do your own thing.
There's proof that Anubiz is Canadian. He smacked his mic and said sorry to it. You guys, that's the problem with seeing my. And actually, I was saying sorry to you guys because I thought it might have made a big noise and you know, been bad for people, especially in people with headphones on.
Because if you were around at the you took over the Justice platform.
Oh, the Justice platform. I remember that.
Yeah. Because Chess started that, and then someone took it over. But if you're around for the naming of the Barack Obama platform, that meant that you were before the next wave. Like Anubiz, Drakol, I think Zek was in that as well. Maybe Zek was earlier.
Didn't Drakol take over that platform eventually? Or no, he took over the factory area.
Yeah. I can't remember how early Zek was.
Yeah, he made beautiful ships. Oh my goodness, did he make beautiful ships.
Sorry, everyone else's streams. This is what we're doing now.
Yeah, he's actually sorry, not sorry. What?
I can't believe I've forgotten.
3 days later, Anubiz arrives. Yeah, that's right, Captain Malcolm. We're flying through the black. I decided to stop. Is it Ed? Really? Is it? He's playing a game on you. Oh, I see another Earth-like out there. Ooh, I see another Earth-like out there.
Were you in a right grab, Ed? It's got to be Ed now. Wow. Because you went out to the Justice platform and then you started building the ISS, which then started drifting away.
Oh, that's right, the ISS. That was great. You did a good job on that.
Yeah, no, that actually looked like the ISS.
It did.
Although I was surprised. Wow. I'm sorry, Ed. Were you really on that early? Were you before? I guess you were before everyone else.
Yeah, I think he was, wasn't he? Yeah, he was there before I started. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, him and Bathmat were there, I remember, before I started, and a bunch of others.
Yeah, Bathmat was the one that chose a lot of you. Or at least helped.
Yep, it is going to be 3 days for me to get there. Everybody enjoy the flight. This beautiful Earth-like planet, and then another Earth-like planet coming out from behind it. Or is it a Death Star? Let's look around. What do we got?
Now, Ed?
Asteroids.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Midnight Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubiz. Anubiz was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. The next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the fourth house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubiz's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, 'cause it was Anubiz's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond, they'd just hand them on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the PLP-50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, 'cause that's what happens in Nidd Lane.